All right. So today is your plea deadline date. Do you want a jury trial or a bench trial?
I'll try to see if I can get a different, court appointed counsel.
No. This is your court-appointed attorney. So do you want a bench trial or a jury trial? Or have you all reached an agreement?
Because I conferred with Duffy, he extended a new offer. I conveyed it to my client, let him read the file, aware of the discovery. I generously support his motion to get a new lawyer. I'm sure there are many better than me in the courthouse. And
I
want
disagree with that.
to be effectively represented. So if the court wants to appoint somebody else, I
No.
believe will not be here.
No. Court will not be appointing you a new attorney. This is your attorney. If you want another attorney, you'll need to hire one. So my question for you, today is your plea deadline date. Have you reached an agreement? If you have not reached an agreement, then your plea deadline will have expired and your next setting is going to be a jury trial or either bench trial.
I mean, I have a little bit of time to hire an attorney in.
All right, your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not consider any plea bargains in this case without good cause. All right, do you want a bench trial or jury trial?
Jury trial.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can give them a jury trial date, it should be short. It's a robbery. So I'm thinking, including jury selection, what, 2 days?
Well, there's a robbery, felon possession of firearm.
Okay, I just have the robbery. Is there another case? Let me see. That may be on a different docket for a different day. So Norma, 3 days, jury trial. All right, you're coming back on September 23rd for your jury trial date. Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. And Mr. Duffy, could you do an acknowledgement of discovery,
I'll
please?
get that right now, Judge.
Thank you.
The third is for a court hour.
Yes. All right. And if you do hire an attorney, you need to let them know they need to be ready for trial on September 23rd. Do you understand? All right. Thank you. Mr. Meyer, once you sign the acknowledgement,
Okay,
then you're excused with regards to Mr. Medellin.
thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Whoa, parents and a sibling as the complainants in a family violence case. That adds a whole different layer of tension here. We're not just talking legal trouble. This is about family relationships shattered to the point where the law has to step in.
State what is happening with this case?
Judge, we do have a proposition for the
Yeah.
court that would resolve everything, but it would include a withdrawal and an alternate amends for conditions to address certain issues, but it would take care of all of defendants.
And what are you all requesting with the alternate amendment?
For state ISF, inpatient address substance abuse issues.
And I believe that you were going to extend first.
There would be an extension proposed as well. And we have spoken with probation about this. For today's contested, this arrangement would allow for probationer to address these issues in a sense that the state would not be able to achieve today.
Ms. Abrams? On Mr. Saldivar? Yes. Thoughts?
I did speak with Duffy on Friday, and we felt like that was the best thing to do at this point.
All right, who's the complainant on the new case?
If the state may.
To answer that question, are the complainants on the new number ones for family violence were his parents and sister.
And what are their names? What's your parents' names
David, Elizabeth, and my sister's Angela.
and your sisters who?
Angela.
All South Florida.
So what is going on with him? Does he have mental health issues?
Yes, Your Honor, you, and initially, when he started probation, he's getting toward the end of that. But when you started probation, you originally ordered DDRF. However, he was bounced out of that. They was not qualified for whatever reason. And his family does want him to have, they understand that he has problems with illnesses and
Okay, you're trolling off.
Sorry.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Mr. Saldivar understands that he has, and his family understands that he has substance problem use treatment. Also. addresses those issues.
All right, so I don't know how state ISF probation, how is that going to address mental health issues?
I think we're focusing on the substance abuse
Mhm.
factor of it. I don't know necessarily. that
Does it sound about?
Mental health issues, he has been or was on at one point in time to make caseload. I
Mhm.
was just reviewing that.
I mean,
Angela.
Would felony drug court take him or no? Because they have their dual diagnosis program.
Have to do a referral.
All right.
I think perhaps, Your Honor, Mr. Saldivar does have some anxiety issues. I think perhaps that the family thought that behavior may be more mental health related. However, it was, those instances were all related to the influence.
All right, so if he has anxiety issues, I don't know how he's going to do well in ISL.
This moment right here is key. The judge is laying out a crystal clear set of options, and none of them mean freedom anytime soon. Felony drug court if accepted, or ISF, which is basically a prison-like rehab program. Either way, custody continues.
Because I'm writing a different program than what you all have come up with. And if he has anxiety, then I don't know how he's doing at the jail. If he has anxiety, I don't know how he's going to do in ISF. So that's something that they can address in their dual diagnosis program if they accept him.
Yes, Your Honor, you're talking about the felony drug court?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, Mr. Saldivar does want treatment for his issues. It has been a little bit of a struggle for him being in jail. He's mentioned that, but he's working with the situation. We're just trying to tailor so that he's able to get the help he needs if family wants.
Okay, you keep trailing off.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
And I
Sometimes I
can't
get
hear.
too loud.
No, you're not loud at all. You're trailing, you start here and then you go down and I can't hear the rest of it.
I apologize, Your Honor. We were just trying to tailor the situation so that he's able to get some, he's never had the proper intake treatment. And we were gonna try to tailor the situation to find.
Oh, felony drug court will tailor the situation if he's accepted.
And here's the judge getting real about personal responsibility, transportation issues, no housing, tough life circumstances, all valid struggles. But in the court's eyes, they can't be excuses. This is that hard-nosed judicial philosophy in action.
I mean, here are your choices. Your choices are the state wants to withdraw the motion. They want to alternate amend your conditions. So the only thing that's going to end up happening is either you're going to get accepted in a felony drug court, you're not going to be released from custody, or either you're going to ISF and you're not going to be released from custody. So that's it. Now, if you want to, the state can proceed. You can plead to true to one of the violations and the court will hear if they have come to an agreement. But otherwise, your probation today is getting extended for 2 years. That's what's going to happen. If they're withdrawing and they want to alternate amend, It's going to be extended for 2 years. You're going to remain in custody. You're going to be referred to felony drug court while you're in custody. And then if they don't accept you, you're going to go to ISF. That's what's going to happen. And then you're going to be put on GPS, and there's not going to be any in-person contact with David or Elizabeth or Angela. And you're not going to be living with David, Elizabeth, or Angela.
Pay attention to this housing point. Felony drug court can sometimes connect defendants with resources, but the judge is also drawing a hard line on family contact. Translation: legal conditions are going to override emotional connections from here on out.